हेलो गाइस, कैसे हो भाई। तो दोस्तों, आज हम लोग खेलेंगे पाकिस्तान वर्सेस इंडिया के खिलाफ द 100 मैच। तो वो लोग होता है, बड़ा मजा आता है भाई उसमें, बहुत टाइट गेम है। तो लगाते हैं हम खेलेंगे लॉर्ड्स में। बड़ा मजा आएगा इसमें, बहुत मजा आता है। लाइनअप देख लो भाई। T20 लाइनअप, T20 लाइनअप। क्या भाई, साहिबजादा फरहान, साइम अय्यूब, फखर जमान, बाबर आजम, मोहम्मद रिजवान, सलमान अली आगा, नवाज, शहनशाह, टीम हारिस, अबरार। ओके, काम करते हैं, अबरार की जगह हम ले लेते हैं फहीम अशरफ को। क्या फहीम अशरफ आ गया, इनका तो सेट है सब। राम दुबे, संजू सैमसन, हार्दिक पांड्या, अक्षर पटेल, अक्षरजीत जी। तो यार ये खेलता है ना, एक बंदा है ना, आ, आ, सिराज। ठीक है भाई, डन है। मैच सेटिंग, लॉर्ड्स। लॉर्ड्स में खेलेंगे भाई। मैच है द 100 पर खेलेंगे। ठीक है भाई, स्विंग सही है भाई। डिफिकल्टी हार्डेस्ट है। सही है भाई, स्टार्ट करते हैं मैच।
Good morning to all. You join
क्या
us for
बात है
this
भाई।
match between Pakistan and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary
इंडिया
position
टॉस
is
जीत गया
Ali
भाई,
Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm
बॉलिंग
sure
कर
we'll
रहा
be
है भाई
treated to a
साहब।
spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We'll go down to the middle now. The captains are.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Going to be the right-hander opening first up today. Ayub will be his partner today, starting at the non-strikers end.
Here we go with the
ओ
first
भाई
ball of the match.
साहब,
Nothing better than getting a match started and
लॉर्ड
hearing
बड़ा
the
खतरनाक
sound
पेश
of
आ गया है
leather
भाई।
on
100
willow.
बॉलों का गेम है भाई।
Went for the drive, complete
स्विंग
miss.
में देखो भाई, स्विंग लॉर्ड्स की स्विंग है भाई। डिफिकल्टी देख लो भाई, एक लेजेंड है, बैटिंग हार्ड है, बॉलिंग हार्डेस्ट, फिजिक्स हार्डेस्ट, फील्डिंग एम्पायरिंग हार्डेस्ट। तो निकल निकल के खेलना पड़ेगा भाई, खड़े वाला गेम नहीं है इसमें।
Misses everything.
नहीं यार।
Chance.
टाइम
First
अय्यूब है
ball
भाई।
for the batter, coming in.
No. Terrible shot.
नहीं भाई, क्या हो रहा है ये। प्रेशर में नहीं आओ भाई, प्रेशर का गेम नहीं है भाई ये। 100
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
ग्लोरी है भाई खेलने में.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
तीन बॉल है, 5 बॉलों का ओवर होता है. सिराज आ गया.
How the bowler respond.
5 बॉलों का ओवर होता है इसमें.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
156
Great
का
work
पेस आ रहा
behind
है
the
भाई.
stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
भाई.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Driven through cover. Just the one.
दुआ. Good भाई.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
नहीं यार निकल जा भाई. दुआ.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
पहुंच गए भाई.
Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
अच्छीदीप सिंह आ गया भाई.
Oh, nicely done.
Hello there,
That's
Abba.
gone fine. May well be forward.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
जगह पूरी खरी लेग पे भाई. छड़ के खेलेंगे भाई.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
पटाखे बज रहे हैं भाई.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Wide.
क्या बात है भाई साहब.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Nice shot.
Good है भाई.
Running towards the boundary. That'll take.
अच्छा पटेल आए हैं भाई.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. There'll be runs here.
हाय हाय.
Again, they're taking everything out of the top shelf this match.
Zaman in the middle. Want
Fakhar
to get the
Zaman.
feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
नहीं जानी.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. 6 runs added in the over. Pakistan 33 for 1.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the
आ
later
गया भाई
overs.
तुम्हारा.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer.
गुड है भाई. बाजी हो रही है भाई.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately they went for the wrong one.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Nice है भाई.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. 6 runs added in that over. Pakistan 39 for 1.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Zaman gets
Short है भाई.
that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
दसी भी लगाया मुझे. तो उसमें ये होता है कि बैक टू बैक आप ओवर्स कर सकते हो.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling
Siraj
really well so far. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over.
Baba out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a solid shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Can't get that outside the ring.
Good, yaar.
Over Pakistan 53 for 2.
They've got
Rashidi
busy
Singh दोबारा आ
working the
गए
ball
भाई।
around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Misses. That's a
Good day, bhai.
big chance going begging. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that.
अरे नहीं यार, हो गई बाबा। यार मिस
Great
क्यों हो
work
रही है?
behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
No point chasing that
What a
one.
cut
It is
shot,
racing
Bobby.
to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. They'll get at least one here.
गुड है भाई। नहीं यार, नहीं 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 भाई।
Rizwan, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. And the chance goes begging. Great shot, just square of backward
Gap
point.
निकाला है भाई
Might just
पकड़ ने।
make it.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Patel back into the attack. Great shot, at least one on offer.
गुड है भाई।
Nicely played. Just runs one.
नहीं 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 नहीं
They go
नहीं
up
नहीं
here, but
नहीं
it
नहीं
might have pitched
नहीं
a bit
नहीं
short.
यार
We'll have to wait and
नहीं।
see what the umpire says.
आउट न हो गया यार, गलती हो गई। फखर को नहीं जाना चाहिए था यार, फखर को नहीं जाना चाहिए था।
Right-hander, new batter out in the middle, and ready to face up.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
फखर को नहीं जाना चाहिए था यार।
Lovely balance,
Short
lead
है
back
भाई।
and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. And no need for the fielders to chase that one.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Waits for it.
शॉट है यार।
And that looks to be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
right out of the middle of the
नाइस
bat.
हो गया रिजवान.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Chance to run two.
क्या बात है यार, क्या बात है भाई,
Got
क्या
into
बात
that
है.
so early. The cut
वालेकुम
shot in
सलाम,
front of
क्या हाल है भाई,
square,
कैसे हो?
teased the field all the way to the boundary. Rizwan was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Nice shot. It's straight to
काजा
gully.
काजा काजा. कौन से एक है?
Going with pace now.
शिवाम दुबे आ गए भाई.
On that nicely. Good
नाइस
defence.
है भाई. वाइट बॉल. खेल क्यों नहीं रहा इसको? कट पे क्यों नहीं जा रहा भाई?
There'll be runs here.
पूरा है भाई, पूरा है, पूरा है.
That was a solid
Good है भाई.
shot. Really well played.
100 बॉलों का गेम है
Just
भाई
a
ये.
little shorter and a
100
great
बॉलों
shot
का
off
गेम
the
है
back
100.
foot.
बड़ा मजा आता है
That's the
इसमें यार,
boundary the
बहुत मजा
moment
आता
the
है.
ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
They'll get at least one here. Pakistan starting to hit their stride now after a big
Hardik
over.
Pandya आ गए
India
भाई.
in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Misses everything.
यार खेल क्यों नहीं रहा?
No, terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
A nice glance off
Short
the
है भाई.
pace. No stopping that one.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
नहीं पहुंच गया.
Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be
Raj आ
well
गया भाई.
pleased nevertheless.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Leans back and top edge, but it
Top
falls
edge
safe
लगी है
and
भाई.
it might just be four as well. Rizwan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler looks really confident.
बाहर है, बाहर है.
Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Oh my, that's racing away.
उड़ा के भी
Doesn't even
फील्डर
wait
के
to
ऊपर
see
से
if
मैंने
the
उड़ा के
ball's
फेंकी
going
है.
to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Magical shot. In
Short है भाई.
fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
India with a massive shout.
आ रहा है बॉलिंग में भाई, अभिषेक शर्मा आ गए भाई.
Oh, that's nifty.
पूरा पूरा
batting
कट
there.
है मेरे
Well
भाई,
timed
पूरा
cut,
पूरा
and there's
कट है.
nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
You just
बॉलें
can't
बची हैं
hit it
भाई.
any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
गुड है भाई. शॉट है यार जी.
He can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot, should be runs here. Yadav showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over, Pakistan are 124 for 4.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
क्यों भाई? 75 balls पे क्या सीन है यार?
It's a fairly modest total on this pitch. I certainly feel this can be chased down. They've just got time to settle in before they need to push the run rate.
75 बॉलों में
which means
125 चाहिए
they've
मैं
got
इनको.
options.
Some adjustments to the field. Shaheen coming in.
अंशा भाई. अंशा पहला बॉल है भाई.
That's been smacked
अबे
away.
भाई.
Fielders will not stop that one.
That is a
सामने का.
masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches
नहीं
it to the
करो, ऐसे नहीं
boundary.
करो यार.
Cuts that off well in the
Nice है भाई.
infield.
गुड है भाई. इजी.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight over mid-off. Great shot forward.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. India 12 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over. Well ahead of the required rate.
Glanced away nicely, but
Good,
fine short, fine leg. Driven through cover, just the one.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
बॉलिंग है भाई.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Massive chance. Everyone's gone up. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added, India
बुढ़े यार
14
क्या
for
कर टीम
none.
को लगाएंगे क्या?
Hovering around that 8 to 10 mark
Haris.
early on. It's a solid start for the batters.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
आजा
They scamper through for a single, good running. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बुढ़े भाई
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
डंडा लेना पड़ेगा क्या?
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout off stump, that'll force a mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Ashraf to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Square cut, finds point. No run. Onto that early, that could be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is... starting to build.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Edged, what a ball.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nice shot, runs possible.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
बहुत गलत हो गया भाई.
Too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
Power play done and dusted, and what a good one. 10 to 12 runs and over, and it's put them in a very good position for the rest of the innings.
Ashraf coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
बुढ़े भाई
Worked away. That's a nice single. They'll get at least one here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
क्या
Ralph back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Glanced away nicely, but
Good
fine
away.
short, fine leg. Shot, should be runs here.
नाइस यार नाइस हो गया
There could be a couple if they hustle. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield.
बढ़िया
More runs on offer here.
आजा
Great shot. At least one on offer. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Shah back on now. Beats the field with a great shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
बुढ़े भाई नाइस है नाइस है नाइस है नसीम नाइस है
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
बुढ़े भाई
Nicely played. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This should be close. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move
पंखुड़ी
it on
वाला
for that
मेरे
one.
भाई
Vermaar, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
बुढ़े भाई नाइस बॉल
There'll be runs here. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this. Time around after struggling earlier.
A few moves made in the field.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Afridi with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way
कैच तो
otherwise.
फंसाया हुआ भाई, कैच तो फंसाया हुआ हमने. सामने का जा सकता है.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that
और
ball
कुछ
was
जगह
heading.
नहीं है ना.
Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
मुश्किल है. इसके लिए मुश्किल कर दी है भाई, ऐसी बात नहीं है. Easy बाहर फेंक दी.
A good innings, that's 50.
कोई बात नहीं है.
Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Ralph, coming back into the attack, has done well so
बचे
far.
भाई. तभी तुली बॉल करनी है बस.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
रोक यार.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
There could be a couple if they hustle. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Pakistan need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to
मैंने
launch
स्क्रीन
now
शॉट
with
पूरी कर
wickets
दी
in the
मैंने.
dugout.
शिट यार. क्या करें?
That's a solid shot. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Nice shot. It's
गुड है
straight
भाई,
to
गुड
gully.
है, गुड है, गुड है, गुड है, गुड है। मैंने भाई फंसा के रखा हुआ लड़कों को। इन्हें सुबह आ रही है भाई।
There'll be
चलो मेरा
runs
भाई
here.
बेहतरीन हो गया यार, अंशा बेहतरीन कर दिया भाई।
Nice shot. Runs possible. Nawaz did very nicely
बेहतरीन
out
ओवर
there on the
निकाला यार,
boundary.
बेहतरीन। नाइस यार।
3 runs added in that over. India a 93 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running.
चल मेरा
A
भाई, गेम
very
अपने
good
हाथ में
total
है।
is on the way.
चल बेटा बेटा निकल मेरा भाई, बेहतरीन हो गया भाई।
A nice glance off the
मार
pace.
लो
No
मार लो, कोई
stopping that
फायदा
one.
नहीं है।
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
यार जीत गए भाई।
That's the end of our
क्या बात
broadcast
है
for
भाई।
now. Hope you enjoyed the match and
25
join us
रन से
again
जीत गए
real
भाई।
soon.
73 बॉल में हमने बनाए थे, अगर 100 बॉल होती ना जाता स्कोर 150 प्लस। हाँ भाई, क्या कहते हो दोस्तों, मजा आया नहीं आया ये बताओ। छिहत्तर बॉलों पे हमने 99 रन बनाए और सॉरी 73 बॉलों पे हमने 124 रन बनाए, पूरा उठते बुढ़े यार। भाई एक इंग्लैंड से T20 खेलेंगे हम। इंग्लैंड से नहीं खेला, पाकिस्तान इंग्लैंड का, अंग्रेजों से खेलते हैं भाई, जरा मजा तो आए। मुशरफ कहाँ है? मुशरफ आ गया ना अपना, हाँ ठीक है भाई, सेट है। The fields of Vitality and Harry Brooks will Jacks. हेलो भाई, क्या हाल है, कैसे भाई? ठीक ठाक भाई, तो आप बताओ कैसे हो? हाँ यानी अकेले रह गए हैं, गेम खेल रहे हैं बस। टाइम देखो 2 बज रहे हैं, क्या कर रहे हैं? तो भाई आर्चर, मैं पाकिस्तान से हूँ भाई। पाकिस्तान। चलो मेरा भाई डन है भाई। क्या मैच सेटिंग कर लें जरा। इंग्लैंड में खेलेंगे, इस जगह खेलते हैं, कोफिया गार्डन्स में खेलते हैं। हेडिंग लीड्स बर्मिंघम, ओल्ड ट्रैफोर्ड मैनचेस्टर में खेलते हैं भाई। 20 खेलते हैं, 2 PM, स्टैंडर्ड मीडियम। मैच सेटिंग, थैंक यू भाई। अभी इंग्लैंड के साथ खेलते हैं ओल्ड ट्रैफोर्ड में। एड की वेस्टर्न बर्मिंघम, एड की वेस्टर्न में लगाते हैं बल्कि, एड की वेस्टर्न में खेलते हैं बल्कि। ओल्ड ट्रैफोर्ड मैनचेस्टर की भाई कर रहे हैं मेहनत, बस आप लोगों का साथ चाहिए भाई। ये मैंने $60 का लिया था भाई स्टीम से, $3। चलो मैं स्टार्ट किया गेम।
Good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm
इंग्लैंड
introduction.
टॉस जीत गया
I'm
भाई,
sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's
बैटिंग
play.
कर रहा है इंग्लैंड।
Thanks, Alison.
चलो
Let's now head out.
देखते हैं भाई।
It's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout
नहीं
this
भाई
match.
ऑफलाइन नहीं चलती यार,
Might
ये
just favour the
परचेज
team
करनी
putting the
पड़ेगी
pads
भाई।
on first. Salts want to get off to a good start and take
टीम
on
उतर
the
चुकी
new
है
ball,
भाई,
it
यो
seems. The left-hander
वो
will
भी
be
भाई
at
फील्ड
the
लगाते हुए।
non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid
पहला बॉल
start for their
चांचा
team.
डालेगा भाई। हवा बड़ी तेज चल रही है भाई, हवा तेज चल रही है भाई। चलो भाई
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get
चांचा,
some
पहला बॉल
movement,
स्ट्रेट सीम रखते
and
हैं।
the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
हवा तेज है, बाहर
Some
की तरफ
adjustments to
निकालेंगे
the
बॉल को।
field.
They'll get at least one here.
तेज आ रहा है बॉल,
Flex
तेज आ
that
रहा है
one
बॉल भाई।
simple as you like inside the ring.
डिफिकल्टी देख लो भाई। ए लेजेंड है, बैटिंग हार्ड, बॉलिंग हार्डेस्ट, फिजिक्स हार्डेस्ट, फील्डिंग हार्डेस्ट। करियर मोड भी खेलेंगे, फुल खेलेंगे भाई। ये मैच खेल लें जरा। बुढ़े भाई, भाई जो मेरे पास स्ट्रीम देख रहा है लाइक कर ले, सब्सक्राइब कर ले भाई।
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
भाई जीपीयू है 67 यूनिट
It's
एक्सटी और
evident and
सीपीयू
ever
है
so
99
audible
यूनिट
that the
एक्स।
crowd is at near bursting point at today's play.
क्या दे दूं भाई, ऐसे थोड़ी मिलेगा, तो परचेस करना पड़ेगा।
Great shot. At least one on offer.
अबे
Couldn't get
यार,
it through the field.
भारी किनारे निकल गया पीछे की तरफ। अबे 10 ओवर का मैच हो गया भाई, बारिश की वजह से। चेक तो
First
करो,
ball for the
पता ही नहीं
batter
चला हमें
coming
तो।
in.
ये अच्छा है भाई।
That's a solid shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shah coming on. Obviously
Shah
hoping
है
the
भाई,
pace will cause some trouble.
एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस के साथ।
Went for the drive,
Bowling है,
complete miss.
नाइस बॉल, बाउंस आ गया।
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Super shot.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four fantastic shots.
Back-to-back boundaries. To make it three in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Oh well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. England 22 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Ashraf, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Nice. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बुढ़े भाई आजा बेटा आजा तू आजा यार उस पे खेला नहीं जाता यार डायनामिक ये इस पे ना सेट है
Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. It's a very tidy over, but they still are searching for that first wicket. Maybe it's just around the corner.
They've settled into a nice... rhythm, that over, it seems.
Going with pace now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
क्रॉस सीम रखते हैं
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played. Glanced away nicely, but fine short fine leg. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Massive
भारी
outside
किनारा
edge.
था भाई. तेज आजा भाग ले भाई.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Was quick onto that in the infield.
हारिस को देते हैं दोबारा. जड़ में रखते हैं यार. ऑफ पे.
And that's shot. Oh no.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Out. Fine leg is up. And
चल
it's an
बेटा,
easy catch.
पहला एक छूटा दूसरा हाथ पे. क्या बात है?
Brooke in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
बेहतरीन है.
Square cut, finds
Nice
point,
हो गया
no
यार.
run. Cuts that off well in the infield.
गुड है भाई.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved.
Not the best power play they've had. Nothing too outrageous or risky. They can look to work the gaps now, though.
यार
Let's see
स्कोर तो
what
सही चल रहा
happens.
है 10 ओवर के हिसाब से यार. ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है स्कोर वैसे 10 ओवर के हिसाब से देखा जाए तो. अच्छा रुका हुआ यार.
Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least one here.
गुड है यार.
That's a solid shot. Straight to the fielder.
बच गया बेटा.
And a scamper through for a single. Good running. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Ashraf back into bowl here.
अरे यार
They
लगाना
want to
पड़ेगा.
improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
खेल रहा है ये.
A few moves made in the field. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic
बच
shot.
गया.
There'll be runs here.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That's 4 all
अबे
the way. Beautiful
यार
shot.
टप्पा दिया था स्लो.
Solomons was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Afridi coming back into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Incredible, what a grab.
उड़े भाई.
Butler, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Half a chance, missed.
ये हाथ में था.
There could be a couple if they hustle. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
बेहतरीन हो गया यार. बहुत अच्छा रोका हुआ हमने भाई.
Shah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Pulled away. Should just be the single with deep square leg out there. Oh my, that's racing away.
ये यार. उड़े यार.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
नाइस यार. अबे कुछ भी नहीं है स्कोर तो मेरे हिसाब से. मेरे हिसाब से स्कोर कुछ भी नहीं है भाई.
Shot. Should be runs here.
बेहतरीन है भाई. बड़ा अच्छा रोका हुआ है. क्या कहते हो, बनेगा नहीं बनेगा?
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan
तो बनता है
will
यार.
need 67 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly.
मार्क फूड है
The
भाई
bowlers
सामने.
are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
मार्क फूड है भाई.
How will he reply?
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
भाई
There's
बात
a
है.
gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, nicely done.
क्या बात
That's
है,
gone
क्या बात है,
fine.
क्या बात है,
Well
क्या
before.
बात है लड़के.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
कि पता है ना, मार्क करता है गेंद पीछे. डॉट बॉल करता है. तो
Boundary
पेस है
last
इसका
delivery, is that the sign
हम
they're
पहले
trying
से
to push
रेडी
the
है
run rate? Wow, that's missed the lot.
बूढ़े भाई
Onto that early. That
क्या
could be
बात है यार
four.
साइम
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes
क्या
over the top
बात
with
है
that
यार
shot.
क्या बात है
Doesn't even
मजा आ
wait
गया
to
मुझे
see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That showed
दूसरा
great
archer
skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
A new
भी गेंद
bowler
पीछे
is coming
करेगा
into the
पता है
attack. Poor shot, really
ओके
lucky. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
बैक फुट पंच
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
No. Terrible shot.
शॉट है भाई
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
बहुत प्यारा खेला है यार
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
नाइस बॉल
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond? Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
वाइट बॉल
There could be a couple if they hustle.
ड्राइव है यार साइम एक है
Oh, superb
शॉट
timing.
है यार साइड ज्यादा फरान
4
बेहतरीन हो
runs.
गया
They
भाई
were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, that's too
क्या
full.
बात
Not
है
a
क्या
shot.
बात
Could
है
be
क्या
four.
बात है
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Gone aerial with that
अरे
one.
मेरे
Well,
भाई
that's safe.
साहब
Not before.
Well, what a
क्या
lovely
कह रहे हो?
shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Too straight and
ना
punched through the
करो
leg side.
यार
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot.
मजा आ गया
No
भाई
chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Whacked away.
बेहतरीन हो गया
As on the
बेहतरीन हो
side
गया
of
भाई
bowling slightly fuller
नाइस यार
and they've been put away.
End of the over. Pakistan
Rashid Khan out.
4 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on.
भाई
Few more
साहब
overs of this
तबाही
will
मचा
really
दी है,
put them in the driving seat.
तबाही
That was
मचा
a
दी है
boundary
भाई.
the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go
क्या
big
सीन
again
है
here.
भाई, क्या सीन है ये, लड़के क्यों नहीं आ रहे लड़के.
And the chance goes begging.
आइस यार.
Good return back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling
आइडियल
there.
थी है लेकिन इतना लेट क्या था.
Nicely played. Curran showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
शॉर्ट है यार.
That's
Short है
a
भाई, reverse.
masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward,
बस
dispatches
फिर तो
it
से
to the
जीत गया और
boundary.
क्या चाहिए भाई.
That's all from us in the
मजा आ
commentary
गया
box.
भाई.
It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you
सब्सक्राइब
again soon.
करो, लाइक ठोको मेरे भाई, ऐसा गेम तो कभी नहीं हुआ यार, मजा आ गया. 10 फीट तो से इंग्लैंड को मारा है. धुलाई की है धुलाई. 46 है, 18 सही है.